In most sports, victory means celebration, a scream, a fist pump, pure emotion. But in sumo, nothing. A wrestler can win the biggest match of his life and walk away like nothing happened. No celebration, no smile, no roar. Why? Because in sumo, winning is not about emotion, it's about duty. And that mindset goes deeper than sport. It goes back hundreds of years, back to the samurai. Sumo isn't just wrestling. It's one of Japan's oldest living traditions. Its roots trace back over 1,500 years, connected to Shinto rituals, where the ring, the salt, and even the movements carry spiritual meaning. The dohyo isn't just an arena. It's sacred ground. And when wrestlers step into it, they aren't just competing. They're representing something bigger than themselves. That's why emotion is controlled, because sumo is built on discipline before ego. In a world obsessed with self-expression, sumo is the opposite. Silence over noise, discipline over emotion, tradition over individuality, respect over ego. That's why a sumo wrestler can dominate a match, stand up, adjust his belt, and leave without a single expression. Because for him, the fight was never about proving himself. It was about fulfilling his role. And in that world, that's enough. Respect over celebration. In modern sport, celebration is normal. In sumo, excessive celebration can be seen as disrespect. Why? Because your opponent gave everything. To celebrate too much is to dishonor his effort. Victory is acknowledged, but not glorified. The idea is simple. If you trained properly, if you fought properly, winning was your responsibility, not a surprise, not something to boast about. That's why the greatest sumo wrestlers remain calm. Win or lose. Emotion doesn't change the duty. Tradition above, individuality. One of the hardest parts of sumo is this. Your individuality comes second, tradition comes first, even if you're not Japanese. Many top-level wrestlers have come from Mongolia, Europe, and beyond. But the moment they enter professional sumo, they submit to Japanese tradition completely. The language, the etiquette, the rituals, the hierarchy, everything. You do not bend sumo to yourself. You bend yourself to sumo. That's rare in modern sport. Today, sports celebrate personality. Sumo replaces it with structure. No mercy culture. Sumo is respectful, but it is not gentle. Once the match starts, mercy disappears. There's no easing up, no sympathy, no hesitation. If your opponent is weak, injured, or off balance, you exploit it immediately. Because hesitation is disrespect too. Finish the battle cleanly, completely, decisively. That mentality reflects old Japanese warrior culture. Efficiency, precision, finality. The samurai connection. This is where the samurai comparison makes sense. Not because sumo wrestlers are samurai, but because the mindset overlaps. Discipline, honor, emotional control. A warrior was expected to stay composed in chaos, not be ruled by feeling. Sumo carries part of that mentality. Control yourself, respect the system, accept pain, do your duty, and when it's over, move on. No celebration, no excuses, just the next battle. That's why sumo feels different from every other sport. It's not just physical, it's philosophical.
Get fed to the fear, I feed mine still till the doubt disappears. One shot, I don't aim to wound. One throne, I don't share the room. You want light, then you earn that sun. Till then, I'm the shadow you run from. I'll do the things you never dare to do. Rip out the roots, burn the dark.